Hello? Is anybody there? I have a message. I can't see anything. Okay, I can see the timer though. We'll be fine. Oh boy, it's happening. It's starting. Why does he sound so muffled? Well, here we go. How's it going, guys? Look, there's two of us. I'm like looking at myself, you know? How's it going? I can barely read chat. Nice. Well, it's really hard to find in here. But welcome everybody. Welcome to another Out of Mind stream. I am Mr. Out of Minds himself. I'm joined by nobody. I'm all alone in here. But yeah, welcome everyone. Today we've got a nice Tuber Sim stream planned. We're gonna find out whether or not I have ears, because that's a question I got. And yeah, I'm gonna take this off now. But I hope you enjoyed the bit. All right, here's the big reveal. You ready? Let's do a countdown, all right? 10, 9, 8, 7. Hold on, I'm gonna take a selfie. Yeah. This countdown is interrupted by a selfie. Hold on. Can I even? Here you go. Let me give you the green screen. There you go. Alright. And we were at what, 5? I can't count anymore. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is actually longer to take off than it is to put on. I even put a mask on because this thing is tight on the face. I don't know where to put it. I should have brought like a stand or something. What if, yeah, we'll put it next to me. There's like so much detail on this. I don't know if you've noticed, but you can see from there. It's like leaking, kind of. Really cool. Really cool. All right, I just didn't want to get all my saliva on it, you know? How's it going, everyone? It is me. Oh, hold on. We haven't gotten to the ear reveal yet. All right, let's see. I can actually read chat now. I didn't get consumed by a dinosaur. We're all lucky. You're lucky. You got a stream because of it. But today I'm in the office. You might not be able to tell, but I am, and that's what matters. So you might see some imposters during the stream. Also very professional. Got paper. Perfect. New OM merch. Well, it's a shirt with the OM logo and the Turbo Kid logo mixed together, you know, in holy matrimony. So I'm gonna start off the stream with a hi, normal hi, no mask, mask off. Welcome to anybody who's new. Welcome to everybody who's returning. I'm gonna be looking over here a lot. The chat's there, you can see it, I can see it. All right, we're good. I see the other chat, cool. I have big screen, big chats in front of me. You're all typing away. All right. So if it's your first time to one of the Outermind streams, make sure you join our community discords or the the Tuber Simulator subreddit. We have, you know, events, contests, just people who like to post Tuber Sim stuff. We got the memes from Meme Maker that end up there. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Sometimes it's the way that certain people find out that certain good dogos have passed away. I saw that, it was kind of morbid. But yeah. Join those, they're all in our link tree, and later in the stream we will be doing the room ratings, the room reviews, yeah. And to explain those a bit, you submit your in-game name in the chat, I take it, I look at your room, I give you a point score, like a score out of 5. If you get a 5, you get to pick an item that you're gonna get after stream. If you participate, you get 250 bucks. Sounds like a win-win to me, right? Cool. What else do we have? Oh yeah, all the links are in our brand new, like, shiny link tree. It's right there somewhere. Also, we have this beautiful art video that's gonna loop the whole time. I think I've got the lo-fi playing. So we are all about the community this stream. We've got community music, community art, we got you guys, we've got your questions that I printed out. I don't own a printer, but we have one here, so I was able to get them in paper, and now I can do this. Yes, all official. So don't hesitate to put your in-game names in the chat. I will go and find them as the stream goes. This time, I don't have it written down or typed out, so I'll be actually writing them down, so it'll probably be slower. And I'll have to add you afterwards, but should be fine. Now, there's one thing that isn't on, and that is the game. You see this right here? It's empty, but it wasn't like 2 seconds ago. So I'm just gonna go here. We're gonna start this button over like that, right? You're gonna, oh no, it makes a new window every time, is that it? There we go. Beautiful. We have the game now. Oh, we already have our first guest.
Hello.
It is Berg and Sylvain. There he is. He's in chat and he's here. So if you want to ask him a question, any time is good.
I'll leave this here for you.
Cool. I now have both Berg and the Outer Minds mask with me. We're all here today.
Have a good one, guys.
Yeah, he's gonna be in chat with you, but over there.
Yeah.
But if you want to ask him something, you can always ask me to ask him. You know, I can go get him. All right. So I'm gonna start off the stream with a little Q&A. I gathered a few of the questions that you guys submitted on our Discord and subreddit, just in DMs and stuff, because there are a few things to clarify with this latest update, the prehistoric update. Basically, we added a track, like a reward track, to the mask token acquisition thing. You know, when you, all right, let me, you know what? I have gameplay. I can just show you. We have the technology. So first up, you load the game. Step 1. Step 2, you go to the event tracker, which is in the bottom right. I know I'm tapping, so here, let me do a lot. You'll see it there. You'll see my fingers here in the bottom left. Okay, this is disorienting. In the bottom left, we got a neat little track here. You scroll in there. Wow, look at that. It's beautiful. It's got all the masks that you would normally have gotten, but it also has the premium items that you can unlock from this celebration only. And those items will return in the future, but they won't be in the track itself. They will be in the store, similar to the way you can acquire Craniac items. So they'll cost less though. They're 25 bucks from what I recall. And if you complete masks, if you go all the way to the end and you want to buy additional masks, what that will do is it will help you catch up with old masks, right? So if you're new, or if you missed out on some of the events masks in the past, you can tap the mask icons whenever they're unlocked. Don't be like me, don't be a noob and not have them unlocked. But when you tap them, there'll be an additional thing there, and you can buy one of the additional masks for 100 bucks. And then if you cap on masks, so if you're like really grinding these and you're on the ball, like you are 1-to-1, new version, new version, right? I'm just reading some of the chat at the same time. But yeah, if you are up to date, there will be a premium item reward instead. So for 25 bucks, you can get a random premium item from the track. And so in that way, you're never not benefiting from it, right? So that's the track. If you have any more questions about it, I would be happy to answer. But I'll go over the individual questions I've got here. And I hope it'll clarify things. So, question 1. Do you have ears? All right. Yes. I can't believe this was a question that we got. But yes, it was a question. You guys submitted it. And here. I've got ears. You can see them. I don't know where to put this. I don't know where to put my fake ears anymore. All right, there we go. Cool. We've got the funny business out of the way. So the grind for the token reward track looks longer than it should be. In fact, the reward track values are basically the same. They're near identical, and they basically changed by about 1%. It does mean that because of that, you won't be able to cap all of the masks without like spending a few of the bucks that you have, which coming to the stream is a great way to get 250 bucks just to pad yourself a bit, right? Either you want to spend it on daily tokens, on the track, whatever it may be. These streams happen every time there's a celebration, so you know you could kind of, you can get what you need. Some players don't have enough time to complete the entire token tracker. This is true. But this has always been the case, and it's one of the main reasons we sought to improve upon it, because like, you know, if you don't finish the track, if you didn't finish the track previously, you would just not get anything. You wouldn't even get a mask. So in this case, if you're like halfway, you can get an item. If you're a little over halfway, but not quite at the second, you'll get some stickers. which you know, can really help you make those memes pop a bit. So yeah, I mean, everyone's got their opinions. It's fine to give feedback. We're open to it, but that's how it is at the moment. So why no Craniac items? This is a really good question because if you've been around for a while, there have always been. He doesn't have like. We'll see about that. Yeah, I don't think he has legs. I don't either. When I was getting up, it was kind of like they were disappearing. Now they're fine. We've confirmed that I have legs at least. We're good. But yeah, returning on the Craniac items. So at some point, we reached like a critical mass of items that it's like reasonable to obtain just in general. So instead of adding more RNG, now there's like, you know, a better way to get some rewards without only relying on RNG, right? So every time there's a celebration, you can look forward to actually completing some track reward points, right? And then, well, you get items and not just, you know, random items. So that you are guaranteed to get new items, I think is the right way to phrase this. You will be guaranteed to get new items, whereas if you were to go to Craniac, unless you had them capped, which the cap for each individual item is 255, so unless you've grinded that many, there's this chat. Unless you've grinded that many items, trying to keep my composure here. Yeah, unless you've grinded that many items, well, you'd be grinding random old items. So in this case, new items and new items only. We're going to be adding to the track for future releases, so keep an eye out for it. And when, let's say, Prehistoric comes around again, what was on the track now will be in that Prehistoric store. So you won't ever miss out on it. There are no longer any limited items, technically speaking, because the red items were all given away during our holiday celebration. So it's still one of the more rare ones. Like if you miss some of those December days, winning this stream is a good way to actually get some more, but you know, not everyone wants that item, so good luck. So yeah, what happens when you own all the masks already? Kind of answered earlier. You get a random premium item for 25 bucks. Can you get the track rewards anywhere else? Yep, on the future store. So there we go. Those are most of the big hitting questions that we got during the last week. So if you have any more, please do put it in the chat. I'm gonna take 2 seconds here to read the chat. The cam is out of focus. Oh, that's not good. We'll be blurry. I'm not actually here, but it looks fine on my end. Hold on, let me look at it here just in case. Oh yeah, it's a little bit out of focus, huh? Just a bit, but I think that's because of the resolution. Yeah, I have this down. Yeah. All right, let's do this. We go up, see ya. And then we go back in. It should be fixed. Should be. I kept having to mess with it earlier. I think it's gonna, I'm just a hologram, yeah. I'm just a low res LP. That'll be my next nickname just for you. All right. So we had a few questions that I saw and I really want to pick them up. Did you add me to the list? That is a good question. Just in general, probably not. I haven't touched the friends list, as you could probably see on the right-hand side of my screen. Yeah, I got that. I wasn't even like fully paying attention. I hope he didn't get eaten by the milk. That's true. I am back. I was gone. Now I am back here. Haircut reveal. Is it? I don't remember wearing a hoodie in the last stream. All right. I wish there was a Comet Pixeling plush from the Pixeling game. There are a limited set of Pixeling plushies. There are 4 in total. There's a Sponsy, there's the Berg, there is Natsa, there is Vlad. and I think those are it. I remember seeing some people trying to sell them off on eBay at some point, so I mean, we don't really directly endorse it, but you know, somebody wants to sell it, go for it. Somebody wants to buy it, go for it. They were there last time I checked. Maybe they're gone. Did you know about the raid on the Discord server? Absolutely, yes. I was sitting on my couch by the fire, actually by the snow, because there was no fire, but, well, literally no fire. There was on the Discord server, but I was sitting on my couch just chilling, and I got a text and I checked, and then I was like, nope, not today. So I flipped it upside down and put it away, and I have a visitor. What's up?
Want some jerky?
Some jerk? Whoa, that is some. Here, look at that. Will I die? It looks like. Here, I'll try it.
Yeah. Nice job, man.
It's good. Got free jerky. Streamer benefits. All right, let me write some names I'm seeing. Let me get a bit of ASMR, some mouth eating sounds, because I don't think this mic has good, what's it called? Good noise suppression. I think the worst snack to have is the one that makes you chew the most. Okay, that's two. Okay, that's a long name. Hey, Cookie Lord the Mild. Have you ever thought about like shortening your username? Because that is long. You read that every time. I mean, I'm not really one to talk. I've got big bro blocks on mine, but it does already kind of link two words, if you will. The Mild. Wow, we already have like a pretty wild turnout on the list for today's room reviews. So if I miss your room, I'm sorry. But all right, got Cookie. We're good. What do you think about cheese? I'm lactose intolerant, so you're never gonna get cheese in Tuber Sim. No, I'm kidding. I actually recommended the item as a future login reward, or I'm not sure if it was a celebration item or a login reward, but you will see cheese in Tuber Sim in the future. So, in what form? I can't say, but you'll see more cheese. All right, Bomberman room. Oh, that's your room, okay. Honestly thought you lost your ears in a tragic accident. Well, no, that's not the case. Glad that we can now get free stickers. That is true. This is technically the first like way to officially get stickers for free, which hopefully will help with all the stale memes I'm seeing in the meme maker events. The reposts, the completely out of left field memes that don't make any sense, you know? It'll help to oh god, the chat like just jumped to the end. I don't think anyone is real apart from me, damn. Because I said it now, am I the main character? Is that how that works? There was a Turbo Kid mask before it's a login surprise. Yeah, there was. I hope he has 3 milk bags in a trench coat, damn. Alright, Sortie when? Probably not soon. It's not on our radar at the moment. We are thinking about other maybe pixelings, but it's very far in the future, right? Unless you are like an oracle or a seer, I don't see you being able to see it happen. He was so pinged, yep. Are there Turbo Kid rewards? Not in this track, no. But that is a good idea. If we ever end up making like a Turbo Kid celebration, I don't think that'll happen because of like all the legal levels involved and whatnot, but never say never, right? The red items eventually became available, so I'm just gonna say that it's not happening at the moment. There we go. Hope you can eat, damn. Yeah, they do feed me, you know? I've got water, I've got food. That jerky was like a nice spice, by the way. Beef jerky is a good pre-workout snack. LP is now ready to hit the gym, like the Slim Jim. I get it. It's a funny joke, funny guy. We got a comedian. Alright. Okay, I'm watching for later, so bye guys. Mr. Worm Tuxedo. Oh, we got a number 2.
I'm just gonna hang out here for a while.
It's your friend. It's Mr. Bob, who we keep around as we eat. I don't know if you guys have any paintings of family members and stuff like that just hanging in front of your dining table. Wow, that jerky messed me up. Well, Bob's gone. No more Bob. It's over. Getting buffed to fight the dinosaur. Oh no, the skip. I can't even words anymore. It's crazy. It's all this light in my face. I'm blind. I don't know about you guys, but here, every time somebody turns on the lights, it's like, it's a hissing fit. All the vampires kind of like, yeah. Try to hide, you know? That's why in the morning, because I got here first this morning, so I turn on all the lights except for the one in like the office area where the computers are, because you know, that's where you want to keep it dark. There's nothing like blue light and darkness to really ruin your eyes. So it sets the tone for the whole day. What is it? Like he is an AI LP made. Well, no, you saw him, right? He had moving parts and everything. If that's an AI, then oh boy, we are in a pickle. Dynamistic. Okay. By the way, you can hear the music, right? It's not too bad. I do have it playing, but I have it playing for you guys. I can't hear it. I don't have my fake ears anymore. Just let me know, okay? Biggest stickers history. Ernie boy, yeah, I got you. Would you make rooms bigger vertically? That won't happen. That is, like, not logically, but like, I don't think that is possible with what we have at the moment. That would take an over. That would be, so we had another question was, hey LP, TuberSim 2.0 or no, what was it, 1.91 or 1.999? Whatever, Max recommended it, so just look up his mentions. But yeah, no, we didn't go straight to TuberSim 2.0. We went to 1.100, right, from 99. So if we ever end up doing something that involves, you know, increasing the height vertically of a room, that would be a 2.0, right? We're gonna not, if we do that, I feel like we should probably refactor or like change up the game a bit, just a bit, you know, to justify the 2.0. So won't happen, but never say never. Belgi, yeah. I already have you on my list, I think, but I don't have you on my written list. Okay, so we've got quite the lineup of people today. The REIT? Oh no. Can't believe I read that. Because originally I read the rat, but then I saw that there was an E right there, so goddamn. It's like threat, but with an E just to make it read weird. All right. Bob is hot. You're not right. Wait, you're not wrong. Sorry, I meant you're not wrong. No Bob, yes, depressed. Bob the Godfather of OM. Yep. I too sit in the dark. Well, I'm blinded right now. I've got 2 spotlights just blaring white light in my face. Did I add you to the list? Yes. Hi, 26 people. Hi. I don't see the number anywhere, so as far as I know, I'm talking to myself. And the imposters who come in every now and then. TuberSim 2 leagues. Oh, TuberSim 2 battle tendency. What? What? How does that correlate? Am I on the written list? It was a while back in chat. Yes, Ari, I do have you on the list. Open Halo. I don't think so, actually. I would need. Oh well, you wrote it right there. Let me write it. Okay. I do have a be right back screen. That might happen, but that's totally not because the entire building is on fire. Okay. Just keep that in mind. All right. If we have to magically disappear, blame it on Berg here. All right. Look at his face. This dude, he's a cold stone killer right there. All right, I am Berg now. This is a Berg stream. Why am I blurry? Oh, it probably went out of focus again. That's what happens whenever there's an imposter on the stream. Hold up, let's go. Okay, and then slowly back in. It should be fine now. I hope. But yeah, every time there's like some foreign element that comes in and it like changes the focus, and I gotta remember to reset it. Toilet break screen. If I took a toilet break, I would just end the stream because that's gonna last forever, dude. That's just not happening. Okay, let me do this last Craniac and then I'll start adding people. I hope we're gonna see some cool rooms today. Got like one token there. Not my best Craniac run, I'll be honest. Okay, let's go. We had Eggbald. I think I already had you. Yeah, Eggbald, you're there. I do a little check mark. Mr. Worm, I don't have you. All right, Mr. Worm. I hope I wrote it right. I can't just copy paste it anymore. We have gone back in time. Let me know if it's still blurry. You have to put your hands close to the camera in the middle and go back. I would have to, wait, no, that's the wrong finger. There. Is it focused? I can't tell. I hope it is. Here, let me mess with the camera a bit. Yeah, there we go. Whoop! What happened? Oh no, I broke my finger. Okay, we're good. Exactly that, but your palm. Okay, palm. I think it's focused. I hope it is. Maybe it's just because I'm really far. I had to be kind of far. I hope it's fine. I do have Puginate, yeah. All right, Mr. Worm, I think it went through. Let's just say it did, so I can continue. Brawl, you're there. Lucky, you're there. Dynamistic, you're there. Belgy, were you there? No, I need to re-add you. Bell. Damn it. My fingers are too big. I can't actually type on my phone. All right. The Rayat. Yeah, there we go. Can't get me twice, bud. Chum. Dude. Bro. All right, and then open Halo. Now you get a head stream. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Open Halo. And the longest name for the last name, Cookie Cookie Lord the Mild. Wow, look at all them characters. Okay, I've got everybody who who submitted their. Why is there a booger in your finger? No, that's the green screen, dude. No, there ain't no booger. What you mean? That is a long name, yeah. Be like Eggbald. Have a short, simple name, you know? Eggs are bald. They're small. Okay. All right, are you ready for Judgment Day, yeah? Let's get it. Oh, X-O-U-E-W, is that supposed to be a name? X-O-U-E-W. It was. X-O-U-E-W. Cool. I've got you on the list, bud. I do have Didgeridoo and Iconium already on my list. So some people are actually okay. So here is some very big privilege. I mean, you're either a printed name or a written name. Did you make it onto the printed name? Maybe not. There's only 4 people who DM me early, so early enough to be printed. Also, funny story, we have 2 printers here, and I printed, and then I went to go to the printer that doesn't work. But it printed, I heard printing noises, and it came from the other side, so I ended up finding it, but I felt a little dumb, you know, a little lost. All right, first up, let's just go down the list in alphabetical because that will be a lot easier, let's be real. Okay. Step 1. Wait, what? Green screen booger, same difference. Yeah, we got a sheet of booger, you just don't see it. That's hygiene for you. Germs are so small, they're invisible. All right. First up will be Auntie Ari. Let's see what you have for us today. Is it good? Is it bad? Make sure you rate it in the chat because I will rate it here. Boom. All right, we got a star. Let me zoom in. So if I recall correctly, this is a similar room to one you've submitted in the past, just with the holiday elements on it, which is nice. It's a nice touch. You managed to fit it in the cluster that is your apartment. Quickly ask for admins. It did an update? Fair. I'll come back to it. This room, I give it a 3. We've seen it a few times. It's time for some innovation, you know what I mean? All right, Belgi's next. Isn't that a Halloween room? What? No, it ain't. There's a Christmas tree. Okay, loading room. Excuse me? Oh, I thought I saw the same room, just back to back. Y'all submitting some apartments today. See, if you can't afford a real home, make one in TuberSim. It's free. This is a chill room. I don't hate it. You got walls, nice layers. You got a dog, most important thing. And you are using the, what are these ones again? What are these bubbles? Can somebody remind me? I think it's from a sci-fi event, right? Yeah, and that's a good price. There's a catch line. Kind of sounded like Pewds for a second. I mean, I can try to pretend to be him. You know, I'm budget Pewds. I'm Pewds on the opposite time zone, right? Because he's in Japan, so it's like literally 12-hour difference. He's sleeping, I hope. I know some of you are up at 1 a.m. right now. Go to bed. You can watch the VOD later. Be good to yourself. Anniversary pack? Thank you. I knew I could always rely on you guys. Mario, I have you on the list, don't worry. Homeless people making a home in TuberSim, yeah. Just put a bunch of, we do have a lot of cardboard boxes, so we are very inclusive towards homeless people. You won't feel alienated if you are homeless, unless you don't have the phone for TuberSim, which is, I'm sorry, but nothing I can do. It's 7:34 for you. That's a good time. Yeah, you're ready to chill. Come here into stream. So for Belly, I would give this a 3 as well. I mean, it's a nice apartment room. We've seen it a few times before. Not this one exactly, but we've seen a lot of these before. So unless it hasn't updated, let me know. But it's good so far. But it's fairly like I wouldn't give it a classic, right? Sometimes I give classic out of 5 to people who are still leveling up or haven't really found an inspiring theme for their rooms. But this I'm willing to give a 3 because apartment rooms can be like really good sometimes. It just needs more not innovation but inspiration. Let's give it that. So Belgi, give you a 3. Cool. Go down the list. We got Blocky Head next. Blocky is an avid tuber. We have quite a few returning players here. This isn't their first rodeo. Oh boy, what is happening here? Are those? Hey, I like this. Okay, so this is creative. Okay, this ain't easy to do by default. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's an asteroid going into Earth. I get it. It's, you know, to show what's about to be prehistoric. But I really like the googly eyes. It's like that one movie recently that won a bunch of those awards and stuff. The Everything one, yeah, that I'm not gonna quote, but you know what I mean. Where they just put googly eyes on rocks. But yeah, I really like this. You used eggs with what did you use on top of the egg? There's something there, unless that is the egg like in one of the states. Cause I really like that. This is a cover photo right here. You can see that. Yeah, the eyes really do make it. I'm gonna give this a 5 for creativity, dude. This is really fun. fun room. The great example of what you can make in Tuber Sim. It doesn't have to be a tuber. It doesn't have to be a room. It can be this, whatever this is. All right, where's your name on my list? I gotta find you. There you are. 5. So, Blocky Head is our first 5 out of 5 winner for the stream. What this means is he can pick an item from the game, any item in the game, and well, he'll get it. It's as simple as that. Also, everybody else who gets a 5 out of 5 will get that item too, and then vice versa. Keep that in mind. All right, next up. Next up, we've got Bra7A. I never know how to read this name. It's like Brala. We could do Brala, yeah. Brata. Oh, is it supposed to be a T? Maybe. But then you would have put it before the H, because writing. All right, we got a prehistoric room. This is the first one that's on theme with like the events going on. Not bad. It's got snow. These people are probably freezing. Let's be honest. But it's not bad. You even mixed in the fantasy barbarian item, which is it fits. Is that a cat back there? What is that? Oh, it's the hedgehog. Look at that. You used the hedgehog's, which is a login item, his back to make it look like a rock. I think that's kind of cool. Like texture-wise, whenever you like make texture with different blocks that don't necessarily, like it's not a rock, it's a hedgehog. But it can look like a rock, which is kind of cool sometimes. So, okay, you've got some floating items here, which I can see that they are floating because we've seen these edits in the past. Oh, okay, so you've got, what is this one? How did you layer this? I'm kind of curious, because it's kind of good. That is pretty solid. That's effort, that's what I'm saying. Looks cool. Yeah, what would I add to this? Because I feel like it's not complete. It's almost there, right? Like you guys, I see a 4 out of 5 Eggbald. Eggbald knows what he's talking about. There's something missing here. I'm not sure what it'd be. I feel like I'd add, I think we have like one of the saber-toothed tiger type items. I think you could put it like somewhere in the background to make it look like either one, they have some pets, you know? Well, there's the Fennec Fox, but I mean like, the Fennec Fox did not cause all the bones to show up, you know? I feel it either, or maybe like as a threat, you know? Like a predator, yeah, exactly. Like put a monster in the back, kind of making it look like they're always in danger, right? Because prehistoric times, that's metal. That ain't like, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. So yeah, I'll give this a 4 out of 5 for now. But if you do make some edits to this, I would be willing to give this a better rating. So, Bra, you are, and that goes for everybody. If you iterate on your room and like we pass through the list and you come back with a better room, I will edit your score. So, it's not one and done. Unless we run out of time, which I don't think we will. We're already 40 minutes in, which is crazy. Time passes so fast. Okay, 4, 1. Cool, next up, we have, who do we have? Bernie Boy. Has he finished burning? You were in a rush, you did it an hour ago, damn. Well, better luck. Oh wait, I haven't seen Eggbald's room anyways. Okay, Bernie Boy's got a prehistoric room going on. Went for the foliage approach. All of the grass items we have in the game. You hid the potted ones, which is a good touch. Yeah, I can see that. I do hear you, Tuna. Whenever you ask about unpotted plants, I hear you. Those are some great suggestions. Speaking of which, I know I should have probably mentioned this earlier, but if you have login item suggestions, you can submit them in chat. I will take note of them. Maybe Fleeky will. But I will certainly look back at the chat afterwards to find them all if I miss them. And you guys should all find, let's say, 5 items that you really, really want. You know, like Max really wanted cheese in the game, and then other people like said, yes, we want cheese. So if there's an item that you can think of that you want in the game, put it in chat. And one of them, if not all of them, will end up as login rewards in the future, or maybe in the celebration tracks, maybe, but probably as login items, you know? That way everybody can get them for sure, as long as you log in, of course. So, drop those in as soon as you think of it, put it in. I'm not gonna say yes to Obamium, that is not happening, but if there is a way to creatively put it in, I won't say no. Okay. So coming back to Bernie Boy's room, it's a nice little prehistoric family. They've got a pet or a mount or whatever that might be. Maybe it's just in the surrounding, which is nice. You made a scene. I do like that. You even gave him some space to make it look like, you know, like there's depth to it, which is nice. But it does feel a little crowded as far as the foliage is. Maybe add like a stream, like water somewhere. I know you're not working with a lot of space here to like pull off between the animal and the people, so maybe put it at the bottom corner where the rocks are. Like maybe around the rock you could put like a stream of water or something with like maybe the Pirates vs. Ninjas carpets kind of thing. But yeah, in the meantime, I'll give this a 4 out of 5. I think these rooms that we've seen can probably most definitely win in the room events. But on this stream, we go a little further than that, right? Or we just go with my bias. A printer, I like that. I like that. Cyclists, Elpanium. I like that, but I don't know how I feel about putting myself in the game. So. Yeah, a charcuterie board. Yeah, that is kind of like the interpretation our artists took when I mentioned cheese. So you might see one at some point. I don't know in what, but somewhere, someplace. Bernie Boy, where are you on my list? This is really hard to read. I did not make this easy for myself. Okay, next up is somebody else. Jalapeno sounds like jalapeno. Jalapeno login. I don't think we have jalapenos. We could do that. A fire hydrant? Do we not have a fire hydrant? Do you want it sized like really small or a big one? Because we could, I think we have some in the mini cities stuff, right? You don't have the bucks to expand your room? Well, you'll get bucks if, you know. Well, actually, we just saw your room burn, so you'll have some bucks to expand your room. Normal size, yeah. All right, next up is Choco Sticks. I love me some Choco Sticks. Okay. Got a tar pit with some animals about to make a mistake. Maybe not. Who knows? At least one of them is going to make a mistake. We can see that, but the other ones are kind of just chilling around it. I like the diversity. It's not too bad, but it does get kind of weird at the top, where it feels like you just slapped in a bunch of the trees, like the straight trees. If you want to pull that look off, I would recommend taking like the massive log one and putting it in between or intersperse them like with the other trees, you know? It would help it make it look, or just take them off and replace it with something else. Unless you're out of trees, which is possible, then you're kind of out of luck. But for now, I'll give this a 4. But if you change up the top part of this room, I think you could hit a 5. Yeah. Choco Sticks. All right, that's a 4. Let's see. Glad cheese is confirmed. Yeah, now you can finally stop suggesting it. Add smaller water carpets. Yeah, I did see that suggestion pass a few times where you wanted like more, not cylindrical, but smaller rectangles. I'm trying to see like the camera. Like if I were to fold my paper, right? Like this is the square is the Pirates vs. Ninjas, and then you would want it like way more rectangular. Okay, you probably hear that really loud, but like more rectangular, and then even more like really small. That way you could like make canals, or maybe an aqueduct, you know? Backseat room creator. Yep, you know it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm good at. Giving advice. Yeah. Swear your keyboard is fine. Just can't write. I know that feeling. I swear my brain is fine. I just can't speak. Yeah. Okay. Croner. Every time I do that, I look into the camera and I realize I'm alone in here. Okay. Group of fireflies. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. You could even use them for, I mean, like a magical, effect. A ceiling fan? That would be kind of meta because we don't have ceilings in Tuber Sim. Lightsabers, we do have light pillars that are like neon pillars of light that people actually use a lot for like split rooms. So they're available in the sci-fi event. Wallpaper items similar to, hold on, I have to do it with the hands. Wallpaper item similar to how carpets work. So you want a wall item that you can put other wall items on, kind of thing. I get it. Yeah, I get that. I don't know how possible that is because I think that messes with the game itself, but noted. Flying spaghetti monster, that's a pixeling, isn't it? We already got it. All right, Chrono Rune, was he on my list? I don't think he was. You know. All right, next is Cookie Lord the Mild, Mr. Long Name, level 42. Devs in the game, why not? Sure. I don't know what kind of dev you'd put in the game, but go for it. Okay, there's a cow taking a dump in your recording studio. You might want to get that checked. You've got a pixeling heavily breathing. I think he's suffocating. He's so out of breath that he is purple, so maybe check that. And yeah, you've got a goat. I guess you're like mixing goat sounds or something. Is that what that's supposed to be? I get it. Or maybe you're just into it, if you know what I mean. Right? But yeah, I'll give this a classic out of 5. You're clearly leveling up, which is fine. It's great. Keep it up. I'm sure you'll unlock some of the new items from the track or something that will help you come up with a cool room concept. All right, let's give this a classic. That's the first classic of the stream. Not a bad rating, by the way. It's just a LP in the game more specifically. I mean, maybe, you know what would be cool? Maybe a dude with like the Adamine face. Just like, there's your item. There's your item. Hold on, can I just do this? Hell yeah. I'm gonna wear it as a hat. Yeah, all right. So I haven't been eaten by a dinosaur, but I have been eaten by Adamines. Oh god, it's just gonna fall off, I think. But yeah, nice try, Cookie Lord. Come back next stream with an even higher level and a better room, and we'll be good. We have an Adamines mask? No? Yes, we do. I mean, like a tuber item, not a mask. Adamines bicycle helmet. That's a good one. That's a good alternative. Yeah. All right, did you redo farm? You've got, oh, you put the apocalypse going on with like mini city items. I like this take. Now you're full on telling the story, and you've got the planets, which is kind of weird, but like kind of cool at the same time. Like, I don't know if the dinosaurs could see space this well. I don't think so, but it's still cool. Just like as a concept, I really like that. Like, what if, you know? What if dinosaurs had it better than us? They could just look up and see everything super clearly, you know? So you did use the smallest dinosaur to give it like the perspective. I wish we had more small dinosaurs that looked big. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. That's my sentence. Yeah, if we had like tiny long necks or brontosaurus or whatever, even, it could be like, welcome to Tuber Sim. Tuber Sim Park. No smog to block out the sky. I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, there is an apocalypse level event happening, so I think there would be some smog, right? Like, let's assume this is like about to go bad, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's just telling the story of a prehistoric setting. Maybe. Then yeah, I agree. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not versed in this enough. Mini dinos, yeah, like dino nuggies, yeah. we could add dino nuggies, guys. Then you could put them in your kitchen rooms. You could put them in your dinosaur rooms. Great. You know what? I'm gonna give this a 5. This is well thought out. I keep looking at it and I'm like, wow, I like this. So, did you redo? You get a 5. That's our second 5 of the room. Dino Nuggies, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, Dynamistic, you're next. Are you ready to one-up the last room? I hope you are, because it was a pretty nice one. I don't know we can see planets on prehistoric. I didn't either, but it was a creative... Oh my god, it's falling off my head. But it was a really nice touch, so I didn't learn that much. I mean, I didn't learn... I'm assuming, right? This is a creative approach to it. And it was nice to see. Alright, this is a nice little... what the hell was her name again? I remember seeing a room like this. I don't know if it was you who submitted it in the past. But I already forgot the name of the movie. I only forgot it because I am on the stream. Yeah, Wizard of Oz, thank you. I only forgot it because I'm live. And that's how that works, right? I like that you put the house. This isn't the first Wizard of Oz room we see, but it's a nice version of it. You've got a nice rainbow in the back too. That's cool. Oh, and you made your tuber the Tin Man. Oh, and there's a little creepy pasta in the back there. I'm not moving a lot because this thing's gonna fall off, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna commit. We're gonna wear this hat the whole way now, I think. 100 out of 10 immediately. He did upgrade it. Yeah. I think this house is a nice touch. I don't think we've seen that before in these rooms, where somebody actually showed the house being swept away. So I'm gonna give it a 5. I feel like you've submitted this room in the past, but I don't think I ever gave it a 5 because it was always like just about to be good, you know? A mug item? We do have like a coffee mug. Or do you mean, oh, just like this one? Yeah, we could do that. It would be really difficult because it's really small, right? Like you make a small mug and then the outer mind's goes even smaller, right? So I don't know how possible that would be, but I'll leave it to the people who have to do it to decide. There you go. Okay, no, it's actually falling off. I don't want to ruin it either. I'm gonna keep it there. Oh, can I do this actually? Here. This is our friend. Yeah. This is my my lap animal, my pixeling right here. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. He's on my lap. Okay, let me like that. Yeah, there we go. All right, next up we've got Eggbald. Eggbald is a prehistoric room. He's got lots of dinosaurs going on. They're all about to make a mistake because if you paid attention in what's it called, Littlefoot, or what's the English name of the movie? Whatever. If dinosaurs end up in tar, they end up in tar. They're dead. They're done. It's over. But yeah, it's chill. I feel like you used that background to kind of show that the apocalypse is coming. The end is near. Which is kind of nice if that's the case. So I'm gonna give that an extra point. But it is missing stuff, right? You're level 57. This is pretty impressive for 57, by the way. I'll say that. Land Before Time, thank you. I did the thing we do here where it's like translate a thing directly when it doesn't exist in that sense. I'll give this a 4. This is good. Oh, we have another one. Full contact. That's how we do it. There's a second one. Maybe we'll see all 4 by. That's loud. All right, they're done. I think they're done. They're maybe not done, but we have 2 now. Maybe 4 at the end. But yeah, you can see we got Sponsy, we've got Berg, and I've got my lap dog. What would Umi be? Right? He doesn't have his cloak on right now, so I guess he's ethereal. We need a Lunar New Year event. I agree. It would be really cool. It's not currently planned, but it would be really nice to have one. I fully agree, because then we could like have the different zodiac signs every year, right? Could have the rabbit this year, which is like the best one in my opinion. Even though I'm not a rabbit, I like rabbit or bunny or benui, if you will. So Eggbald, what did I give you? I give you a 4, right? Yeah. Let me write it. 4. Out of 5. I hope it's not out of focus. LP the pixeling trainer. Yeah, I just need outer balls. Right? It's not weird, right? Outer balls? How potent would outer balls be? Right? Would they be like master balls? Maybe. I mean, the closest thing I think are like dusk, luxury, ultra, which all have black in them, right? I don't think any of them have black and white, unless I'm mistaken. Not that I can remember. Maybe luxury ball has some white in it. Anyways, boom, outer balls. More potent than inner balls. True. Love ball. I'm sorry about my Zodiac Metal Dragon. I think it's pretty cool. All right. Go for it. I'm not gonna say no to your. Oh, here you got a free cameo. This is Fleeky's room. It's empty, or is it? I mean, he's there, so it's not. And Outer Minds out of 5. Yep. All right. Fran Ivan. I still don't know how you want me to read out that name, but Fran Ivan. We have a black and white room. There's a party going on. Is something bad about to happen? I'm not sure. Maybe it's just like old school metal. Or back in black, I guess. Yeah. This gets a back in black out of 5. So I give this, does it? I'll give this, I think it's well done, actually. It's a very cool studio room, and it's like very messy too. I'll give this a 5. Yep, Fran gets a 5. Boom. Why now? Let me explain it a bit. There are several items that shouldn't be where they are. Yeah, is that right? Is that what that is there? There's a lot going on in this room, but it all fits well. It's like controlled chaos, you know? Yeah, good stuff. Also, AC/DC, great. Can't go wrong. Yeah, just pander to me, right? That's how you do this. Reminds you of Jesse's room from season, yeah. It does, kind of. All right, next up is, Gold Player's not on the list. He's not on it. You're not on it either. We gotta go next. And I'm just gonna go with the arrows at this point. It's easier. Iconium! Iconium is next. Iconium is one of our thieves. My man steals everybody. He doesn't steal the rooms. I mean, he steals everybody's trophies, or chances at trophies, because he makes rooms that are like so ridiculously creative that you're like, what the hell is going on here? Like, what is going on in this room? What is this? What the hell is this? Is it a planet? Is it like a scope? What's going on? I gotta like zoom in all the way just to see what's going on. It's a green ball, yeah. It's nice when you look at it real close. It's a bunch of little fluttery stuff. Yeah. Now, how did he do this? All right, because so I don't know if you can see it well, but there's a separation between the theme, like the starry theme in the back, and the room wallpaper. So that's Sponsor Eagle, and then you can see half of this darkness is animated. You actually see it better than I do. But yeah, like half of that is the actual room. So he used the smallest space in this room to make this, which makes me think, how many invisible things are there in here? You know? Because all of this is like technically not on one layer, but it's like, it's all on top of each other, kind of. That's how it looks when I look at it real close here. Like, yes, you have a lot of room if you look into it isometrically, but like at the same time it looks flat, kind of. Like, it doesn't feel like it's a corner, if you get what I mean. It feels like a flat surface with depth, which makes it isometric. It looks nice. No levitation either. 2 invisible pillars to have the butterflies on top, and that's it. Damn. Really cool. I really like the inner workings of your mind when you make these. It's really cool. Like how do you come up with this? How do you find enough items to make it look like the border is round? Because there aren't that many ways to make things look round in TuberSim. I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of our items have not jagged edges, but they don't have the smoothest of edges. Unless you use like the Swedish meatball item, but that thing can't cover this whole area, right? You had to make it look like it was round. I hope you don't hear that too much, because that's really annoying. Okay, they're picking up trash or something. But yeah, I'll give this a 5. I hate that I always give Iconium 5s, but they're good rooms, you know? They're just good. The game definitely lacks curves. Yeah, we're flat as a board here. Oh man. Alright, Tuna. Tuna's next. What does she have for us today? Ooh, okay. Got a nice prehistoric room. They're all lining up, bringing in the food into the furnace. We have the little angry caveman pixeling, whose name I always forget because I don't know how you guys manage to remember all these names. It's impressive. We got Gusto over here, just chilling. This is a nice, basic prehistoric room. I feel like it's missing a bit of detail, even though there is a lot. It feels a little bit of like a stamp, where a lot of it is the same, right? But I know that you specifically really like or really want to have more plant options. It's oog, yes. I was reading, I'm like, why is everybody going oog oog in the chat, you know? Everybody has like returned to oog, but it's nice. I like the idea. I feel like you're leading people into the eatery or whatever it's called, right? But you need to make it look like they're going somewhere that is how to say it? Like right now, it feels like they're just lining up to go to a wall. There's nothing around them. I would add like maybe a border to the village, right? Like maybe some something to like delineate where it ends, where it starts and when it ends, kind of thing. I feel like it could just look cooler if it had like a bigger village vibe to it. I think it's possible. What you have already, you just have to like turn some items, move some ferns around. It's definitely possible. I'm gonna give this a 4.5. I feel like you're right at the edge there. So yeah, if you make some adjustments, I think this could be a really cool concept. I just noticed the background of the live stream is the same one as on my calendar that you guys sent me. We sent you a calendar? What? What do you mean? Realistic TuberSim. TuberSim graphics update when? That would be something that would go in a 2.0. Yeah. This is what I have to resort to when I can't play with all the new items day one. Damn. I mean, yeah, I do this like the day after the celebration releases, but that's when it's fun. Okay, whoa, okay. What do we got here? Kim Myrtle, what have you made? This is so cool. This is one of the new items from the track. Did you put a floaty here? You put a little mini city guy on top. That's so cool. I love that touch. I already like the colors you had going on, but then the little guy on top of the this worm creature, or this millipede, centipede, the spawn of Satan, gargantuan spawn of Satan. Yeah, it's a nice touch. This item's got so much detail on it. It's one of our bigger creatures. I mean, it doesn't look that big, but it is really long. But yeah, the dune, you're right. Yeah, it does remind me of that. Yeah. I'm giving this a 5. I don't even have to think that hard. The colors immediately they're really strong. I also like that you used small road-like items here. Oh, that was my stomach. I hope you didn't hear that. But yeah, like making little roads for it. That's what that is. That's really cool. Nice touch. Good room. Good stuff. I know you're not here, Commercial, but whenever you do see this, if you do, good job. 5 out of 5. All right, next up is Mario. Mario's Gaming YouTube. Also a long name, but we can omit the last part, right? Okay. We have an oasis in a prehistoric setting. Not bad. It's a very refreshing sight after seeing so many tar pits. Yeah. So there is something about this that feels a little too blocky, if you know what I mean. I feel like you could probably put some carpets here and there that would help make it look a little more textured on the earth around your setting, as well as these little hills you've got going on. You could add some smaller objects that could give it texture. I think that would give it a 5. But as it is, I like that you put lava around here. That's cool. If you vary the colors on lava, that could look even cooler. Like maybe if you put some of the crusting lava, like the darker one, around it, could be cool. But yeah, I feel like it's too blocky at the moment, but it could be better. I feel like the middle, solid, perfect part. You don't need to change that water oasis portion. But around it, I feel like it could just use a little bit of like actual, literally like polish. I know you can't put carpets. I just mean like, you know, like I mean like items to cover the lines, kind of. Like you did it a bit with the rocks and the ferns here, and that's a good part. That's a good start, even. If you can find a way to make it look like that even more, kind of like smudging the edges. I know it's not exactly what you can do, but I feel like that would change it for me. But it's really nice. It's really good. The rock item from the home event, then rotate it to red. That's a good suggestion. I like that. Mario, where are you? 4.5. It's right there. Just almost there. I really like it. But I feel like it could use a small improvement. All right, Mark Grover, were you on my list? No. We going to skip you. Okay. Max. Well, if it isn't Max Laser 1, what do you guys expect out of this room? What has changed in this room? I see the table items, I think, have changed. You have a Discord trophy. You have a silver trophy? I don't think you had a silver trophy in the past. I think you had the gold one up there. And then there's a cube, which is probably what you're going to replace with a block of cheese or whatever kind of cheese we put. But this is the same room we see every stream, regardless. Find the Waldo. Yeah. This is getting the max out of 5 for sure. Where are you on my list? Max out of 5. There you go. It's iconic at the stage. I mean, yeah, it's got to be part of it, right? Meme trophy and trophy on the desk change. Okay, I got one of them right. Mob Squad. Okay, you've got a pretty, like not a cluster freak of stuff going on here, but I'll call it a cluster. It feels a little messy, let's be honest. But it's a good idea. You could make it look a little more communal, I think is the word. Like if you look at the center here, you got something going on, right? You got a bonfire, but you don't have the things to go around it, I feel. Like I feel like that could be your centerpiece. That would make it so much better if you ask me. Like make people surrounding it kind of in a celebratory fashion. Maybe put some, not confetti, but like prehistoric confetti if you can find something similar. Fireflies would fit really good here, I find, if we had that kind of item. But yeah, a little sketch. I'll give this a 4 though, because I feel like you have it's kind of like one of those mismatched puzzles that you have to fit right. It's there, but you just have to reorganize it, I think. So I'll give this a 4. Where are you on the list? Oh, I had you typed. You were one of the typed names. Cool. I like that. I don't know why. Yeah. Fireflies would be a really cool item. They could fit in any celebration, but it would probably end up being a. Sorry, my stomach's going off again. Be a login reward. Okay, what should I fix about my room? Maybe I can still get that 5 out of 5. Picos, you're Mario's Gaming. So it was smudge the lines. Find a way to hide a lot of those pixel block lines, especially around the bottom half. Mix and match some rock textures, maybe some of those. I don't know if you saw it, but Kimmerdel's room had the canyon items. I don't know if it'll fit for your room, but I feel like it would really amp it up. But you're really close. I'll give it if some changes are made. I feel like you're really close to it. But we've seen a lot of those rooms at this point, and I haven't given a 5 to all of them. I think the most similar room to yours would have been what was it? I think it was Dynamystic's room with the planets around it. Very close. Maybe he has some items that you could use as inspiration. The one with all those mini city items that kind of made like a maquette. Okay. Mr. Worm. Mr. Worm Tuxedo. Another long name. You've got a nice little Flintstone village going on here. Little Flintstone crackers. Or what is it? Mints? No. The medicine. Those little. They're not candies. I know that for sure. Flintstone meds are not candies. But I just that comes to mind every time I look at this vehicle. The vehicle. Yeah, this will get a, let's say this is a 3. Yeah. You are missing a lot in the middle, I find. You have what I was suggesting to, who was it just now? No, not Mario. Hub Squad, I think. Yeah. You have the same village idea with the bonfire, but then you're missing a lot of the detail that could go there, I feel. So I'll give this a 3. Fit that in, where are you? And, well, if you improve on it, great. I feel like a lot of the feedback I've given to other rooms that are similar to this applies here, for sure. But it's not bad. All right, open Halo. You're next. You are next. Okay. It's a pixeling room. I'll give this a classic out of 5, unless this isn't the right room, which is possible. But this is definitely a classic. I don't have to linger on that one. Is it out of focus yet? I hope not. Here's my hand. Here, I'll bring out my friend again. Okay, next. We have a member of Red Fist, Pogonate, who is typed. It's one of the first people. With a classic back alley room, like a Batman room, I guess, where this family is kind of in a dire situation, if you know what I mean. The dude with the gun, about to do something. This is Grim out of 5. I don't know if I want to promote these kinds of rooms, but because they are dark, but we have seen some like really dark stuff during the Halloween, which is fine. That's not the room you've set open Halo. Good. Apply it and then reload your game, and then I will like go through some motions that might help. Yeah, this gives me big Batman vibes, Pogonate. I don't hate it, but I feel like we've seen these back alley rooms a lot. I feel like there needs to be something new. I'll give this a Batman out of 5. Yeah. Batman. Bat dude. Can I even mention Batman? It doesn't matter. This isn't monetized. Doesn't matter. Next is. Oh yeah, I'll get back to Ari's room. I forgot that I had to skip over it, but we'll go back to it after the list. Right after. The Riat 2. You got what is this? The Chill Lounge? Why are there 2 bouncers preventing the grandma from going to play air hockey? What is happening? What is happening in your mind? Hey, Coffee Duck, welcome. It's been a while, hasn't it? I liked it 4 out of 5. What this? I don't know what this is. It's not bad. It's just weird. Yeah, I'll give this a 3. It's a weird idea. I don't know how to process it. My brain's just like, oh, look, this is weird. All right. Next one. I don't think we had waffle cake on the list. I haven't seen waffle cake in a while. Moral of the room: old people can't play hockey. Wow. Oh wait, that was kind of cool. Oh well. XOUEW and Ari are the last ones I have to check on my list. So if you want me to recheck your room, mention it in chat right now, and I will do so after these last 2 rooms. XOUEW, you made another apartment. So we have 3 apartments this stream, or 3 or 4. Waffle should be on the list. He asked in Discord. Yeah, but I didn't see it in like the most recent ones. I'll go back to it though. It was kind of cool looking. Yeah, we got a nice apartment here. It's not bad. Functionally, it's kind of strange that you have this flipped around, but I get that you probably just wanted to show detail. If you want to do that, maybe swap the location of 2 things. One, make the cake put the cake table on the left. So the island on the left, flip it around so that you don't see the drawer, and then put the longer island in the middle, turn it 90 degrees, and flip it so that you see the jars like facing us. That way you can have it in the room, have the other thing in the room as well, but also see the detail and have it be part of the room instead of looking like it's outside of it. I hope that made sense. But yeah. Not a bad room. Not a bad room at all. 3 out of 5. Next, we'll go back to Ari's room, and then I will, or actually, yeah, no, we'll check her room first, or their room first, and then we'll go to the people who may have updated theirs. Okay. All right. Recheck mine, open Halo? Yeah, I will do so. Okay, there we go. There's a nice little fantasy room, or prehistoric room. It called fantasy to me when I looked at the colors off the bat, just like that. Oh, that's cool. I like what you did there. You hid him behind the, that's like textbook dinosaur book stuff. Like, you always see, they always like kind of hide dinosaurs behind some ferns, and then they put like a smaller one about to get completely destroyed. Yeah, that's a nice touch. I like that. The other side's kind of empty, just a bit, which is strange because you got stuff going on this side, but here it's I don't know, it's missing stuff. But the stream is cool. I feel like this is a good example of what people are looking for. They want smaller or thinner streams so that they can do more of these and make more like trickle effects. I think what it's kind of missing is maybe a layer of water at the end of this fall. Because normally if you look at a waterfall and like you look right in front of it, there's usually a bit of a, not a leakage, but where the water falls, where it accumulates. Maybe put some space dedicated to that, dedicated to that right before your rock line there. And then on this right-hand side, you could put maybe a caveman dude, like one of the prehistoric people, like behind a tree, getting ready to make a mistake, or just like trying to hunt the hunter who's hunting. Could be cool. But yeah, no, this is a good room, good concept. It's right about, like, just about perfect, but it's missing those little touches, I think. So I'll give this a 4.5, not bad. Alright, next up I will go to open Halos because he didn't have the right room. When it loads, it loads. When it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh man, there you are. Revisit Brella. Gotta get that 5. What did you get? You got a 4.5. Yeah, you were pretty close. Okay, yeah. This is a nicer room. Another bonfire type room, which is not bad. This is a good concept. I like that you put horns at each corner. But then you could put some more of those leaves around, yeah. Like that's a fire hazard, but you know, I would still say put some more around there, even though the floor is leaves as well. Oh yeah, you could put some of these. You see, you put one in the back here, one of the little like roots. You could put those around the horns to make it look like they have like lingering hair or leftover hair. Just small details, not bad. Better than your last one, that's for sure. It's an upgrade. Give this a 4. All right, next. All right, let's see who has. Oh yeah, waffle cake. Had a cool looking room. Let's see what it is. I think it was a meteor or something. Cavemen didn't exist at the time of dinosaurs. Every time I see them together, it gets switched on here. Yeah. Oh boy, what is going on here? What is that? Is it meant to be looked at from afar? Upside down? What is happening? There may be a reference I'm lacking for this. What is going on? Okay, so you got a trail back there, which is probably like an exhaust. It's a fire-breathing mecha dino. Ah, I see it. Okay, from a yeah. Okay. The mechanical dinosaur. It's like the mechanical Godzilla, you know? The Mechazilla. Okay. It's hard to see at a glance, but yeah, I can definitely not unsee it, that's for sure. Dragon or dino? I mean, it's mechanical. If it's mechanical, it's probably got a flamethrower in there somewhere, so it could be a dino. Yeah. It all depends on where the inspiration's from, and then there's a samurai riding it, or maybe he's inside, who knows, in the control room. Not bad. I always, every time I look at this, I like hyperfixate on this one, what is that? It's like, you got the ancient ruins pillar, and then what is this wall thing? Because it's so distracting when I look at this. I don't know why. I know you were trying to make some negative space to make the legs look longer, I think. Is that what you're going for? But it's kind of jarring, I find. I don't think you could find other items to replace that though. This is really nice. It's kind of like Iconium's room, where you took a concept and tried to make it look like something instead of making a room. But yeah, I'll give this a 5. Waffle Cake wasn't written down, but I will write him down. Not the first time he comes around to the stream though. He's a seasoned veteran. Boom, 5. And he's got a 69, which is nice. All right. Has Mario said he's ready to check in? Can you visit Coffee's room? I don't remember how many E's was in his coffee. It's the Wheel of Fortune backward? Ah, okay. That explains it. Explains why I don't know what it is. Yeah, Coffee, please put your username in the chat for me. 3 E's? Okay, thank you. Coffee duck. Okay. That's it. Yeah, you've got the Discord badge. That's probably you. He doesn't rotate items. I'm poor, okay? I don't have all the items, and I don't... What is happening? I'm gonna go with this ain't your updated room, but you've got the washing machine from this week, and you've got one of the track items. Totally not Nessie. It's one of those, what's the name for them? Does anybody know? Who's that dinosaur? Wrong room? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and re-update that for me. Coffee duck. Minimal. Yeah, no, this is just the wrong room. What's there? Let me scroll up for some people. You've got a 2-5 room now. I wonder if Mario updated theirs. Plesiosaurus, thank you. What a smart person. What an informed individual. To know, I used to have my own list of dinosaurs. Not a list, but like this compendium of dinosaurs, if you will. Just print. You know when like you first discovered printers? Maybe you don't. I bet this isn't like a boomer thing. This is just like you see a printer for the first time, you use a printer for the first time. That's a feeling. You know, it's just a thing. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but like, whoa, you're like, whoa, the printer prints stuff. Like you don't. It's like seeing is believing, right? You gotta print something to feel like printing exists. I don't know. You have yet to witness a printer IRL. Damn. It's true because now you don't even need to submit paper versions of like essays and stuff. It's all distance, right? Unless sometimes you have to go in and turn and stuff. Again, still, I don't know. Haven't been there in a while. All right, Mario's updated. Okay, let's see. Let's see the touches you've made. Because I feel like you were really close. So any changes would really go a long way. My first printer predates your existence. Damn. Damn. Have you ever tried updating it or changing it? Oh, there we go. That's a little less, what's the word? It's a little less pixel blocky and a little more, it has a little bit more personality. Yeah. Yeah. Would you agree that this looks better? Specifically Mario's. I think it is. I think it's just enough. In the future, you could also add stuff to these little hills too. But this is basically what I was mentioning earlier. So you nailed it. Let me update that. Where are you? Mario gets a 5 out of 5. This looks worse. JK. Iconium's really out here like, you don't get a trophy unless I say so. Yes. Bra 7A or Brala. I don't know how you want me to pronounce that, but I will check your room again. Here, we're almost at the 2-hour mark, so this will be the last room I will check. And then we'll go over chat a bit and check what people submitted for login item rewards or login item suggestions, and then I will confirm that I have them written down. So, Bra 7A. Yeah, we have, I'll give it 20 minutes. So if in 20 minutes you can make a change to your room that you're confident in, I'll take another look at it. All right, Bra. Oh boy. Ah, there you go. There, that fits. I like that. See, all you had to do was put him at the top. This really reminds me of the Ice Age. Yeah, added predator. That's all you needed. You needed the enemy. Yeah, very good. Oh, we got my notifications. Yeah, I like that. Fits. Really reminds me of Ice Age though. I don't know. There you are. There's an update. Cool. I think Ari wants to just need a little bit for its update. Okay, sure. I will look at yours in the next 20 minutes, and we will call the room reviews there. Do you get a 5? Yes. Yeah. I even scratched it out. And I forgot where your name was, but yes, Bra 7A does have a 5 on this paper. You can't see it, but I can confirm. It says Bra 7A, 5 out of 5 right there. Turbo Kid release date. Wow, what a good question. I don't know. We don't have a release date set, but you will know as soon as we do, because we'll literally just say, yo, the game's coming out. You know, we want it to come out just as much as the people who have been waiting on it. So. You can probably expect some Turbo Kid streams every couple months for just some leaks, some little tidbits. But those will be courtesy of Fleeky. I might make an appearance, but He will be your man for Turbo Kid streams. Maybe other people will be too, you know? You watch some other devs fail at it, maybe succeed at it. Some guys are really good here. Some people are really good here, just in general. I don't know what your best time is on Turbo Kid, but we have people with sub 10-minute runs. So, will Turbo Kid be good? That is a morality question, is it? Will the product be good? Yes. Now, will Turbo Kid himself be good? I don't know. You'll have to play to find that out. Believe your room is ready for seeing? Okay, Coffee, I'll load your room up. Will Turbo Kid be playable without a controller? Yes. That will depend on you, though. We will have like remapping, key mapping a setting for it, so you can put your jump wherever you want. You want to put it on. You want to just use F keys? Go for it. You want to use a dance pad? Go for it. Probably, maybe I can't quote that. Don't quote me on that, rather. You want to use a custom controller? It'll probably work. Okay, so that's Coffee Duck's room. We have the detail. It's like this room versus Coffee Duck's previous room is like not the definition, but it's like a loading screen. We see the previous one. It's kind of like it didn't load the assets. It didn't render everything around it. Now we have it. So it's like his little pool. I'm trying to understand what's going on though. Like, is this his house? Is he a landwalker and a sea creature? Or is this an inflatable toy? Because it could be, and this is like a caveman pool. Could be cool. But yeah, it's fairly simple. I like it. It uses a new item, which could be cool. You know what I have yet to see is an ocean setting with this new monster, sea monster. I think that would go really well. But I'll give this not a classic, but like a 3.5. It's like on its way to being really nice, but it's missing a lot of small detail. You know, the caveman left. Sad little caveman. No more caveman. No more cave people. All right, who else? Who else? Oh yeah, Ari's room. I didn't check that. I will check that. Literally made this in 10 minutes while on my way to a bus. Well, not bad. Not bad, but not the best, right? Not the bust. Oh yes, that fits. It's not the most, but it is not bad. Yeah, I feel like it would. So like, I would use not a waterfall scene, but like waterfall environment reference. I will still give this a better rating though, because I do like that. But like try to add in like a curve, you know? Because now it's pretty flat, which it could be. It could be like really geometrically shaped, but it doesn't feel natural, you know? Especially for a giant falls. Like if you're using a whole wall of falls, you'll probably want to like reference like Niagara Falls or something, because you got like a whole wall, or what's it called in Africa? The devil's kettle, the devil's something. There's a big area just only waterfalls there, where you can like kind of like sit on the edge of it and see down. Anyways, not bad. I'll give this a better rating, which was previously a 4.5. There we go. We made adjustments. We can overcome and adapt. So we had those. I don't think there was anyone else who wanted to take another look. The amount of times I've deleted and re-downloaded this game over the years is insane. Same. Never lost it. Nice room. Maybe the falls could funnel shape to the stream. Yeah, exactly. That's the idea I was going for. But I will still give this a better XOUEW. All right. You know, I'll give you another look-see. And yeah, I think Pogonate. Okay. 2 more. Let's see what goes on here. What we got? I don't think it updated. Yeah, I don't think it updated. XOU. Yeah. Maybe like reload the game a few times and like reconnect or whatever, like recover. Maybe that'll update the cloud version. Make sure you're online when you're actually switching your room as well. It's pretty important. Up in Halo, Pogonate. Let's see, how many 5 out of 5s do we have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 people. Yes, I've returned to the... Maybe it did an update, but I think this is the same. I believe it's the same. Which is a shame, but I'm sure we'll have a better chance in the future to find something that is to find. You'll have another chance in a future stream is what I'm getting at. Okay, and then I really need to sneeze, but I can't sneeze, but it's just there, you know. Come on, do it. End me. It doesn't wanna. All right. Nope. Still not. Now it is? Okay. Now this will be the last room. For sure. No, it hasn't updated yet. I don't see it. Like, it might be on your end, it might be on my end, but otherwise, yeah. I'm sure you made the change, so I will give it a 4 instead of a 3, but I can't see it. You can send me a screenshot of it in Discord. Just mention me in the rooms channel. And by the way, if you got a 5 out of 5, please share your room in our Discord, because I will share those with the team for those who didn't see it. They always love to see how people end up using their items that they draw. So be sure to mention it there. Take a snappy, right, and then share it. Yeah, it's probably my game. Share it in the Discord chat. If you made improvements to your room, share those too. I will be happy to take another look. Gave your 5 suggestions earlier, but we'll say small items for login rewards would be pretty nice, pretty much no matter what the item is. True. So we had, what were some of the, Open Halo, you got a 4 out of 5. But for item suggestions, we had more cheese, which is fine. We had some meme items. We had a bike helmet. Yeah. Like an Outer Minds bike helmet and a... Here, let me put like an Outer Minds tagged items. So bike helmet, mug, another shirt, I think it was. That's 4 way higher than you anticipated. Well, you never know. We had, what was it? Sushi. True. I think we do have sushi coming up in either a login reward or a celebration. There is a new celebration coming. When? I'm not gonna say soon, but it's coming. A ladder? Okay. What kind of ladder? Like a step ladder? I'll just note all of them, and then we'll take whichever one fits. Wall items that act like those wallpaper items similar to carpets. That one's more technical, but I'm still gonna keep it down just in case we can use that. Kind of have a sushi vacation item, yeah. Full ladder. So like that you can make a giant library with, I think, yeah. New celebration related to sushi? No. It's a good guess, but no. Comically long baguette. What's comically long in this case? Like, how long are we talking? A plug as a hangable? A plug. Do you mean like the outlet or the actual plug? Do shelves not exist in this game, or am I blind? Like wall shelves, you mean wall shelves that you can interact with, right? A 15-meter baguette. Okay. Very specific. I will make sure to mention 15 meters. An outlet. Okay. Have you tasted the Outer Minds G Fuel drink? Yes. We have some over here. Somewhere over there. You want me to go get it? I mean, it's Tuber Sim. It's not Outer Minds, but here. You want some chair stream? I'll go get the, yeah. You could probably hear everything I was doing because I forgot to mute it. Chair looks comfy. It is pretty comfy, I'll be honest. But yeah, so you might have been memeing, but we did have a collab. We did the Tuber Sim G Fuel thing. You can see like a little bro fist. It's all it says PewDiePie Tuber Simulator, but like this one is definitely the Legend of the Brofist PewDiePie version. And then we have I guess Sponsor Eagles in the back. You got the barrel chilling out, and then you have your default tuber, and of course Bob. Oh, and the tambourine too. There it is. If you weren't there for it, we added multiple tambourines. The one that PewDiePie drew himself, and then one we drew that was a little higher res, if you will. All right, what else did you suggest? Spray can, umbrella, spray can, umbrella item, like not an active umbrella, but do you mean like, oh yeah, small dinos, that's right. Small dinos. And then brackets, kind of mini city sized, you know? Right? Cool. Fireflies, yes, that was a big one. A big yes. I'm gonna write it in all caps just for you. I like that one. Small Statue of Liberty. Okay. Statue of Jail. No, I mean Statue of Imprison. I mean Statue of Statue of Liberty. I'll stop messing with you. Wait, no, I actually wrote imprisonment. I was saying one thing and then wrote the other. Statue of Liberty. Okay. What do you feel about LP? Okay, no, that one's weird. You perhaps post the chill versions of TS songs that are on streams on your channel. No, but you can find them on YouTube. All you gotta write in the search bar should be a lo-fi tuber simulator, and then I think it's an account called Louis G or something. Why isn't there a fleeky pixeling? Same reason there isn't a pixeling of every other employee. That's a lot of stuff. Any fivers yet? There were quite a few. I think there were 10 fivers this stream. Just like building materials very much. I like small brick walls, new pillars, small benches. We already have a lot of those, but if you have specific colors for those blocks, that would help a lot. But I will remind them of the potless plants, because I do remember that is one of the things that we need more of. Building materials. Would you say in a construction setting, right? Like, or just individual items that are easy to build with, you know? Because that is a pretty big difference. Construction items versus like construction theme versus just building blocks. Always think of things I like when I'm making a room. You put a milk carton that rotates into glass in the carton. I think we already have a milk carton item It was one of the login items, if I remember correctly. Of some brick walls, pillars. Yeah, okay. Brick wall. Brick walls. Pillars. Cool. Half height pillar. Yeah, so like we have a lot of pillars that just go the full height of the room. I get that. Half room height pillars. Like that. A better yellow pixel cube. Okay, which I'm gonna need you to send me the hex code for the color you want. Like, are we talking a neon, like a lime, or not a lime, a lemon, or like the yellow we're seeing right now? Which one? We don't have milk yet? I thought we had a carton. No, we definitely have a carton of something. Okay, I'll have to check, but I'll write it down just in case. Like, don't we have a milk carton with a missing tuber on it? I think we do. If we don't, well, we will. A map hangable. Yes. I think our map hangable that we have right now is, what does it look like? There is one map, but it's like old school, right? It's not like a world map. World map hangable. I will go for another 2 minutes. 2 minutes fire Spitfire round. Throw every other idea you have, but I don't have a lot of room on this page. So I'm gonna have to go to the other side. A bob with clothes. Dude, that's sacrilege. You can't just do that. Bob with clothes. All right. Don't come crying to me when the world ends. All right. Bob with clothes. Yeah, the recent map from vacation. That's right. Pirate map as well. But we could do a more generic map. It's like a full-on kind of map. You know what would be really cool? Okay, heater, fire truck. I think we have a fire truck. A rectangle. Yeah, a rectangle without lines. Bobette. I like that. Fish in the water. Swimming, whatever. Motorcycle. A boy. Glass. Pixel cubes. Like those Minecraft cubes. The mini city floor mat, yeah. Pixel shapes. Wall hanging plants. Modern dinosaur, I like that one. Just like a mech dinosaur. Yeah, why not? That's me writing my own suggestion. A red button. Jalapeno, yes, yes. I remember. Jalapenos. The red button. And 15 seconds. What can we get in 15 seconds? Various shapes. Round ones. Ooh, that's a big ask. Rounder shapes. And that is the last second of the suggestions. All right. I have put the pencil down. I will check the other items. But for now, that will be all the items I will take. I have written all over this page. There is no other space up top. There's like actual writing. But we got a lot. Keep them for the next stream, or just in general. We do have a game suggestions channel in our community Discord. You can also put them on the Reddit. Wherever you do it, we'll find it, and they will be recommended to people on the team. Again, if you got a 5 out of 5, there are 10 of you. Please send a screenshot of your room, a snap of your room in the Discord hashtag rooms, and I will send those to the art team because I'm sure they'll love to see them. So that's about it. I'll put on the mask and say goodbye. All right. This was a fun stream. I hope you guys had fun. This was pretty different. I can't see anything anymore. There are eye holes, right? Like, there's holes here somewhere. I'm like stabbing. Oh, they're kind of here. I guess I'm not supposed to put it all the way up, or maybe. I don't know why there's a hole here if there's holes here. It's kind of strange. But yeah. There we go. I was Mr. Out of Mind. This has been an Out of Mind stream, and I will see you next time. I can't see anything. I'm going to die. There we go.